This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Nick Saletti here with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. This morning, the Arizona Department of Health Services reporting another 1,300 coronavirus cases. That pushed the statewide total since the beginning of the pandemic to more than 800,000. The state also reporting that another 82 deaths are being attributed to COVID-19. Winter storms across the country pushing back this week's delivery of COVID vaccines to more than 20 states, including Arizona. Some local health departments are having to cancel appointments over the next 2 days. We're told vaccine sites run by the county and also state health department will not be impacted. Starting today, most patients at Honor Health hospitals will be allowed to have one visitor. This is for inpatients and those undergoing an outpatient procedure. The patient must be COVID-free. Dignity Health is also allowing visitors again. The Arizona Interscholastic Association, or AIA, voting to allow more fans to attend games for the remainder of the winter sports season. However, it is up to individual school districts to decide the amount of people allowed to attend. There are 3 weeks left in this winter sports season. ASU plans to return to full in-person learning for the fall semester. That starts on August 19th. Applications for the upcoming school year are open. ASU not releasing any details yet about class sizes or vaccination requirements. Even before the pandemic, it was a race against time to preserve native languages across the country. Now COVID has accelerated this. The Cherokee Nation has had more than 30 of its 2,000 fluent speakers pass away from the pandemic. Now they've made sure Cherokee language speakers receive the COVID vaccine first. Other tribes have been prioritizing these native speakers. The Language Conservancy is one group working to revitalize native languages.
It's basically taken what might have given us another 5 years with the language, has now decreased it to maybe just a year or two before the last speakers pass on. And so it's taken basically already a terrible crisis and created a whole nother tragedy on top of it.
Well, that includes the teacher training and teaching young people native languages. That usually happens in person, of course, but it's been happening over Zoom instead. They say the positive from all of this is that they've been able to reach people all over the world and get them to participate. A suitcase full of letters from the 1920s to the 1940s just discovered by police in Tucson. The letters are addressed to a woman named Donna. The letters were found in a stolen car. DPS using social media to track down Donna's family. Now, Donna passed away 25 years ago, but her 85-year-old niece is living in Indiana.
My mother, her sister were very close, and I'm hoping I'm going to find a letter or two from my mother to her sister, Donna Roach. That would be really neat.
Some letters were written overseas during World War II. That is absolutely amazing. Harkins Theater is announcing a new experience. You can book a private theater for a gaming party. Guests can play their favorite video games right on the big screen for 2 hours. The cost is $99. Parties can have up to 20 people. Harkins also offers private movie parties, and theaters are open with a limited capacity, of course. Do you know an outstanding Latino teacher? Right now, nominations are being accepted for the annual Esperanza Latino Teacher Awards. The deadline is the 28th. You can download the forms at cplc.org. For winning teachers will get $5,000 apiece.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Hermosillo. We're going to see another quick moving disturbance. It's going to bring a few snow showers to northern Arizona today, mainly for areas along the Mogollon Rim and in northeast Arizona by this afternoon. But we won't see much in terms of accumulation. At most, maybe a trace around the Flagstaff area. That really is it. For the valley, some passing clouds later this afternoon and evening, but otherwise staying mostly sunny and dry and a little cooler thanks to that storm system. Also breezy because of that disturbance moving through. In fact, those winds get stronger by this afternoon, sustained close to 10 to 20 miles an hour with wind gusts as high as 30 here in the valley, and expect stronger winds along the Colorado River Valley where wind gusts could be as high as 35 to 40 miles an hour. Temperatures today cooler, a high of 67 in Phoenix, 34 for Flagstaff, upper 40s in Payson, and we'll make it to 36 today in Show Low. Temperatures will stay in the 60s for the Phoenix area again tomorrow, but then the 70s are back starting Friday, and we've got warmer weather in sight, especially early next week.
Another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com, or just download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.